There are breaking developments coming in as well from Chicago. Outrage growing at this hour after a very difficult and disturbing video was carried live on Facebook. And this afternoon, hate crime charges leveled against 4 young African Americans after police say they targeted a young disabled white man. You will hear what they said on that Facebook video. Authorities saying tonight he was targeted because of his disability and his race. ABC's Alex Perez in Chicago.
This is hilarious.
Tonight, police are using this word, reprehensible, to describe this 30-minute video that was carried live on Facebook. In the video, we are blurring the victim's face. Authorities say an 18-year-old mentally challenged white man is targeted. He can be seen cowering in a corner as he is assaulted by 4 young black adults.
Look at him, tied up.
Bound and gagged, you can hear the victim being taunted and beaten. His scalp cut, police say, and the suspects using social media to show what they were doing as they were doing it.
Smack his Smack his again.
Late today, the 4 suspects charged with hate crimes.
The actions in that video are reprehensible. That, along with racism, have absolutely no place in the city of Chicago or anywhere else for that matter against anyone.
No, it's the ashtray.
The group yelling racial slurs at the victim and making a reference to the president-elect.
Say Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Investigators say one of the alleged attackers went to school with the victim and they began hanging out. Police say after the attack, the victim escaped his captors, officers spotting him on a cold Chicago street wearing just shorts and a tank top, traumatized and bloody.
He was very discombobulated, he was injured, he was confused.
Tonight, prosecutors in Chicago charging the suspects, 2 men and 2 sisters, with kidnapping, battery, and hate crimes. Tonight, the victim's family speaking out.
He's doing well as he could be at this time.
In an interview with our ABC station in Chicago, WLS, President Obama calling it terrible and pointing to the dangers posed by technology, too.
What technology allows us to see now is the terrible toll that racism and discrimination and hate takes on families and communities.
Facebook says it has removed the video. When asked about people live streaming while they're committing crimes, Facebook telling ABC News they have a team on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, dedicated to responding to these reports immediately. But the images were already shared by so many on Facebook, and it's now become critical evidence for prosecutors.
It's sickening. It's sickening. You know, it makes you wonder what would make individuals treat somebody like that.
And as you point out, Alex, Facebook also facing questions about anyone being able to carry anything live. In the meantime, I know you're at Chicago Police Headquarters tonight. Do we have any word on how the young man who was targeted in that video is doing?
Well, David, we now know the young man was hospitalized for his injuries. He's been treated and released, and we understand he's now back with his family. Those 4 suspects could face up to 50 years in prison. David?
Disturbing story tonight. Alex Perez, thank you.